Well, I think that went well. Do we get anything we can... Ah, yeah, start damage protection, which is 20% to shields, barriers, and armor, which is super nice. We can also get... Sometimes when Shepherd's shields goes down, they instantly fully restore, which is super nice. Then tech damage, which is 30% tech power. Giving cooldowns on tech abilities, which is super nice. I got Renegade? For what? Okay, it was outdone by Paragon, that's fine. Right, we are almost there with the upgrades.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You did good, cool. Oh, this is the guy that we saved, I think. No, I don't care. Ooh, what? Oh, even. An armored band of regen. That's actually really good early on. And band of regen obviously increase your life regen and stuff, which is really nice. And then having it armored is 3 defense, I think. Let's go help Miranda. Because then everyone's loyal to us and then we'll start picking people up. Yeah, so we'll take Miranda with us. We're fine. Oh wow, we have not used her in a while. Heavy overload and heavy warp. That's fine. Yeah, no, I didn't want to keep that. Another life crystal. Hey, awesome. So you'll be needing a fair few of those.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf.
Oh my.
She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
I just realized her stomach was exposed.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Signed the wrong contract, joined up with the wrong company, or walked down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it...
25.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard?
Bit creepy.
I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We burrow. We
So this is the
will,
Rachni Queen.
but we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers.
Because
When
we
the
chose to
time
save her in the first
comes,
game.
Our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn
no
the
worries.
darkness clean. Thank you, Shepherd. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepherd. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepherd. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni
Fair
are
enough.
not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I
So,
recovered.
just as a thing, you only get
I
this
saw the
interaction if you
Rachni
save the
only in
Rachni
a
Queen,
sorry
funnily
pit.
enough.
They are so beautiful and so vulnerable.
And I
They needed
believe
someone
if
to
you
purchase things they cannot make themselves.
played
Someone
this
to work
game
within
without playing the
system.
first one,
An agent, if you will. I am happy to
so
help.
without porting a save or
My
anything,
life as a
and the
courier
choices
was
it makes
empty
for
and
you, I think one of
shallow.
them is that you
Now I'm
kill the
helping a
Rachni Queen.
great race rebuild itself.
It's like one of the other ones is you let the council die as well.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
Oh. Huh.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced
I
into
don't
war
actually
against
remember
their
that.
will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander.
Hey, Craig,
Shepard.
good to see you again. Hope you're
You
doing
will
well.
not see me again.
Please tell me you haven't just woken up, right? I thought you were trying to fix your sleeping pattern.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified.
Oh.
Forget I asked. You just have to lie.
She's the person that we
It's been a
saved,
couple of
wasn't she?
years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria
Oh,
Internal Affairs.
no,
You
she was
helped me
the
nail
internal affairs.
Administrator
Right.
Ananias.
Yeah.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Ananias?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
You've done like 10 times already. Well, welcome back, Joey. And yeah, that does happen on
What brings
Expert
you
a
to
lot.
Ilium? You know, that you can talk
You get
about.
used to it. And eventually you stop dying as much.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later. And don't forget to drink your beer.
Yeah, because that wasn't sus in the slightest. Shepard had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. Asari merchant smuggling schematics from Novaria. Can you talk to her into showing you good stuff?
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh,
Found gold too? Gold's pretty good.
Designs. Nothing illegal, but
I'll say if you can, try and get as much gold as possible, because you'll need it.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced
One
design.
thing?
Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up. But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
What about the schematic?
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Do I still get the discount? I do, right? Ooh. Yeah, we do.
We can use this.
Actually, no, do we? I have no idea, but any more stuff. Doubles the time limit for bypass, tech damage, energy capacity, and then... Okay, so what would this actually give us? Headshot damage by 5%, weapon damage by 3%, and shield damage by 3%. Melee damage by 10%, weapon damage by 5%, and shield strength by 3%. Shields by 8, melee damage by 10. Kestrel power. Mass effect. Kestrel armor, here we go. So if you wear all of this, you gain 30% melee damage, 5% headshot damage, 11% weapon damage, 25% shield strength, and plus 5 spare heavy ammo. Spare heavy weapon ammo capacity. Sorry. And it's part of DLC. Yeah, it is. Hence why it's all here. Yeah, I was just intrigued how much it did total. But we got the main things we wanted from that. Pretty decent armor set, to be honest. It just doesn't look great, especially the helmet.
Poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over
necromancy.
until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
I can't remember if you can sleep with her or not. You might be able to as male Shepard, possibly? Could be wrong, though.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
You cannot sound any more condescending if she tried.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard.
Fair enough.
Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back.
From outer
Gunning for
space.
the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay.
I believe there's a
Listen,
comic
if you
based
want to
on
help,
what
I
Liara
need
gets
someone
up
with
to, or a
hacking
book, one of the
expertise.
two.
Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You
This
can
mission
download
sucks,
data
by the
from
way.
there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Lovely.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
So, just to let you know, one of the main DLCs of this game is the Shadow Broker DLC. In case you don't overly, well, you can't really guess what it's about. I think that one option sort of gives you an idea. It's fun enough centered around Liara and stuff. I'm guessing you click that and it activates it. We'll be doing that after we finish the game, I think. And then we'll be doing both main DLCs after that.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being
Mostly because I think they make sense to happen afterwards.
discrimination against
I'm
That's that
looking
one.
for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with concept.
Come to Genetic Paradigms.
Wolfie, it's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery.
Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clear.
Of course, that's a thing.
Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
So then he says, "Oh, can I help you with something?"
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Good mining expedition? Fair enough. Hopefully you managed to make some decent armor and weapons and tools and basically everything out of it.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
This time? What? Oh, that's Miranda's thing.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
Maybe not.
No, don't do that. Don't let some humans...
Oh, she is.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching.
We haven't seen Eclipse in a while.
He's offered to escort Oriana's family.
Got some
to
lucky
the terminal
shoe spikes.
instead.
They're pretty decent. They're useful for getting out of holes and stuff.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Big true. No one ever expects Shepard. Mostly because they think he's dead. Or she's dead. They are dead. I think I'm going to change this for the Mantis one. Because although the other one is technically better, probably,
Damn it.
I'm much for having one
Eclipse
really
mercenary
strong shot
gunships.
than three
They'll be dropping
decent
troops into
shots.
cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Got a tungsten helmet. Pretty good. If you can, try and make full sets of armor. So as you have a tungsten helmet, try and make a tungsten chest plate and legs. Because you will get set bonuses from stuff. Which is, in the early game is usually like a couple of extra defense points and stuff like that. But as you get higher and higher tier armor, they'll give you different things depending on what you're wearing.
You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Ooh.
Works for me.
Oh, never mind.
They're not backing down. Tell Captain Inyala to send backup.
Combat drone, watch out. Get down!
Oh, he went down very easily. Don't know how that didn't hit me, but sure. Ow. Go, go, go. There you go. Nice bit of flanking. The only way they'll learn.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Got no shields!
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me.
Magic mirror and gravitational potions.
When it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't
Both
trust you sooner.
amazing.
You deserved to know.
The magic mirror will probably never leave your inventory. And gravitational potions are super useful for finding sky islands. So if you want to get that star theory I was talking about, that's probably your best bet.
I can understand choosing to go your own way.
Just sort of going
but
long
she's still a
diagonals up
young
and down
child from her
the world.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Hot.
If Eclipse
And not the
knows
good
where
kind.
Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Where's Garrus? We're just leaving Garrus behind, apparently. Get skyline hunting? Sounds like a good idea.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Oh, there you go. All relatively next to each other.
We've been spotted! Nice shot! Hostile combat! Drone.
Did that just insta-kill him? Probably. I missed that shot. Yeah, snipers are kind of dumb in this game. Wait, is that a different one or is it the same guy? I thought I hit the first one.
This should slow him down.
This is Inyala. Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
Let's give snipers a dumb. I mean...
This looks interesting.
You make a good point. I'm just trying to think of games where snipers aren't necessarily broken.
No shields.
I mean, in the Borderlands series, snipers aren't the best thing in the world. They're good, but they're not like the top tier weapon. Like unless you're playing like Zero, maybe, which I mean, he's built around that kind of thing. Well, he can have a build built around that. So, given how broken snipers are, I say for our next set of D&D characters, you know, when we all die tomorrow, we will come back as a group of snipers and just absolutely destroy everything. You know, just reenact what we did in Fallout, where we kick in a door and just we take out an entire group of people in one turn. You know, the Smash Mouth way of doing things. Right in the lower spine. Even if they did survive, they wouldn't be able to walk. Everyone agree to that plan? Cool. All guns hang about on the sky. Yeah, exactly. And then our one weakness, corridors, or in enclosed spaces.
Divert everyone except my guard from the kit. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Managerial capacity. All of us who can get the bounty first. That actually sounds like a really fun game to play. So whenever we take down a group of bandits, like we all keep tally of who kills what. And it's just like you said, it's a race to see who can get either the final kills or get the most bounties, basically. I'd be so down for that. I was going with a Star Fury straight away. Hey, there you go. If you keep looking, you should be able to find some fledgling wings, which would be like the first, the first wings you can get in the game, which are the only pre-hard mode ones. So. Oh, we're going this way now, apparently. Where? What? Wait. Wait. I mean... I... Oh, this is the way to go, okay. But yeah, I think we need to do that at some point. Either in a new campaign, or if a TPK happens, is we all collectively start a group as a bunch of bounty hunters competing for who can get the bounties the quickest. That means we'd all be pretty, like... We'd all be pretty heavy characters. It would be snipers, wouldn't we? Okay, let's make it so you don't have to be a sniper. Obviously, you want to be a sniper because snipers are broken, but gotta have some diversity in there.
Firing a high impact shot.
Watch for the drones.
Oh.
Let's try a little fire. This should scramble their systems.
Right in the eye.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Anything over here? No. Ooh. Oh, can you just go this way? Oh, you can. Huh. Didn't know that. Kinda cool. Find element 0. $3,000 credits.
Have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Wow, that was an awful miss.
Combat drone, watch out.
I'm intrigued if there's a... I mean, there's... You walked into that. Oh, she lived from that. Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be, but is there a good ending, or like best ending speedrun for this game? Which would just basically be everyone survives at the end. Is best ending, I would say. Obviously, I would have thought if you do a normal speedrun of this, you're not going for best ending, and most people would probably die.
She's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
I was enjoying that.
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Well, you know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this Captain and Yala.
Is the speedrun for good ending in an hour and 16 minutes?
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown.
How?
Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
There's no one left behind, which I'm guessing is what good ending would be. With no DLC is an hour and 55 minutes. Or a New Game Plus is an hour and 40 minutes. How? How can you beat this game so quickly? Because no one left behind would be... Everyone has to be loyal for everyone to live, by the way. Well, I know what I'm watching after the stream.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Because I'm just intrigued more like, yeah, there's got to be glitches in it,
yes,
but
because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a
then
baby,
it's got to be there's some way to bug the game into thinking you've done the loyalty missions or something without having to do them. Because there's no way you can do it. Like, an hour and 16 minutes maybe for all of the mandatory missions. So, like, Horizon, the collector ship we just did, the IFF mission that we have to go do as well, those ones. And then the final mission, obviously. That would make sense. But what? I don't get it. Hey, Kashi, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Spitula, I would assume so, yes. I feel like, yeah, it probably has. I want to say, have you changed your name? I feel like a real dick when I do this, because I don't overly recognize your name. Which is weird, because I normally have some recognition. You have. Yes. Don't feel as much as an arsehole anymore. Thank God. You, Dabby? Ah, well, hey, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I always like to check, because I feel bad if I don't remember people. But usually if I tend to remember most people to some extent. It's just, you know, if people change their names, it doesn't tell you when they join. Oh yeah, this used to be this person.
How did
yeah.
Miranda's father turn you?
But hey, it has been a while. How you doing?
Kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
You didn't even know she was with Cerberus? Doing good? Hey, awesome to hear. I'm doing pretty good. Very hot, and hay fever's playing up, but you know, it's just that time of year, I guess.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty.
Hey, it's good to hear that you're doing well.
Kid.
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
I mean, I wouldn't complain about her outfit, to be honest.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
Easy enough.
Die for that, bitch!
Did you have to throw her across the room? You just ripped her apart? Or just let us shoot her as she's hanging there? See, now it's awkward to hit her and everything. That should have killed him. Also, there is a thing over the secure terminal. I don't know. I think it's over there. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh, wrong thing. Well, this went well. Look, there's a picture of a Asari and a human man. Doesn't look expensive, but it looks like it holds sentimental value. Yay! That's the locket that the woman that we walked past was talking about. Is this Star Wars on drugs? This is, I would say, slightly better than Star Wars, but that's just me. I've always liked Star Wars, but I've never been like a hardcore fan of it like most people are. I would say I prefer Mass Effect over Star Wars, to be honest. Also, I like how I still can't see her health. And I'm just not able to lock onto her, apparently.
Found that one.
Your body will crumble.
Oh, there you go. That was easy enough.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle.
And watch just heard a lot of references of Mass Effect or Star Wars. Or both. I think Mass Effect. And do you think it'd be Ike to do with full hearts and armor, Starfire, and healing potions? Yeah, I'd probably say so. Star Wars? Ah, fair enough. Always both. Being an area with campfires. Yeah, I mean, if you had a decent arena, Cthulhu's not too difficult. If you have some grenades as well, just from random pots, they do a lot of damage and stuff, so I recommend throwing a couple of those towards the end kind of thing. But yeah, no, I mean, should be able to.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
I mean, Star Wars is alright. I mean, it's worth a watch at least once.
Screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching
I much
him get
prefer the
gunned down
games,
by
though,
that sorry
than the
bitch.
films.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything.
Now that you've mentioned it, I really want Shepard to wield a lightsaber. Just slice through everyone.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't
Still doesn't
break
want you
me.
to.
As much as he tried to
Fair
turn me
enough.
into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
I mean, they are pretty good. Coming from the person streaming them.
You still have Oriana.
My
Found the
father
Bound Goblin.
did give her to me. I
Oh, you've done the
rescued
Goblin
her.
Invasion. Nice.
Yes, you're right.
That'd be very good for reforges and stuff to get like the ultimate weapons.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
But yeah, if you've taken on the
It's not
Goblin
about
Army,
what
then
I
yeah,
want,
you'll be
it's about
fine
what's
against
right
the
for her.
like
The less
Cthulhu.
she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Sweet. You didn't take them on properly? How did you take them on then? Oh, we didn't level up? Boo. Actual rip-off. Use a lava bucket and dug underneath it, then suddenly...
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Oh, yeah. So, when...
And I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
certain members gain loyalty,
Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus
they will
did
have
to me
arguments
was
or
wrong.
disagreements, and then you have to
It
sort
wasn't
those
Cerberus.
disagreements out.
Not really, but clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you.
And if you mess
got
it up,
no
you
idea
lose
what they
one of
put
their
me through.
loyalties.
Maybe it's time I showed you.
Yeah, if you tell Miranda to back off, I think you lose Miranda's loyalty, and if you tell Jack to back off, you lose her loyalty, or...
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part.
And
I'd hate
kiss.
to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
No kiss?
You two gonna be okay?
Damn it.
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Couldn't let us have that one thing, could you, game? Disappointed. Go back down here. Anything to tell me? No? Cool. Andy is ever Kelly. Weapon, submachine gun damage, 30% more damage. Ooh, more ammo, nice. Metagel upgrade. Cool, it's just more damage protection would be nice, but we haven't found it, so never mind. And then this, you don't need anything else off, cool. So there's only one or two more shield upgrades, ship
Commander,
upgrades
you've
to get.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Appreciate the help. How are you doing, Ilium? Oh, these are the Zul's Hope people with the exogeny thing and the... Yeah, we saved them in the first game. Reading's too much effort. Yeah. So we have now gained everyone's loyalty that we have unlocked. So all we need to do now is who was the other one? It was Garrus's, right? Yeah, his just turns into like a darker, or just like the darker blue or black, I'm not sure. Thing. But there we go. And these two. Yeah, so we just need to unlock the last few squad mates, and then we'll be good to go.
The council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heatsink is over capacity.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this.
Then why was it on a
It's much
random
less than
cargo
I would have had
box?
to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
You'd have thought people would keep that kind of thing a bit more safe, but...
Why not? I did it after he did crime.
Alien News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Alien News did credit Thane
Listen,
Krios'
I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot.
Yeah, so there's random people talking about stuff, and you can find the information or object or thing that they're looking for, that you can give it to them. Like on various missions and stuff.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Oh, we're doing thing first, apparently.
Tana, cover for me. Over here.
Wasn't sure which one this one would start, to be honest.
Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Where is he?
You could help me find him.
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss.
Why does she
I
not
might have been good enough to
bathe
stop
regularly,
Thane from
or?
taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse Mercs. High-tech killer.
Ooh, more Eclipse.
Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew.
Grunt just looks so angry. She's like, get on with it, I want to kill
Name
something.
sound familiar.
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check.
Did
and
she?
Her enemies dead.
I don't remember this. Time to Google stuff. Nasana Dantius. Okay. This one personal mission says been kept prisoner by abandoned mercenaries. I don't think we did this mission. The leader and being she was blackmailing her sister. Confronting this thanks Shepard for eliminating potential harassment. Shepard finds someone independently. She the card. Okay, so we might have done that quest. I have no idea. I genuinely cannot remember.
So where do I find Thane?
Basically, she's like, "Hey, can you go kill my sister, or go find my sister?" And it's like, "Oh, you find her sister," and it turns out she, her sister was the one running the mercenary group and stuff. It's like, "Oh, well, I lied to you, but you still did it, so thanks."
If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is
That didn't
paranoid.
sound healthy.
No one's getting in or out of there without.
Like someone dropped a very large object outside.
Get one shot. You'd better be ready.
I'm ready now.
Let's go.
That's what I like to hear. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Garrison Grunt. Okay, we hadn't gotten that far. We haven't fallen off the building just yet. Like, give it some time.